It's easy to see that 90 Day, the last resort star Jasmine Pineda loves Matt Brownies more than she ever loved Gino Palazzolo, if she ever loved him at all. That is, Jasmine was working as an American literature teacher back in Panama when she met automotive engineer Gino from Michigan. Gino had been divorced for several years, and he paid sugar babies to go on dates with him until he crossed paths with Jasmine on a website. Jasmine and Gino were together for about 9 months until they met in person on before the 90 Days Season 5. Jasmine and Gino were not the most compatible pair due to their different lifestyle choices, spending habits, and age gap. Jasmine may have put on an act of loving Gino so she could come to America, while Gino finally got a girlfriend who he thought loved him. The transactional nature of Gino and Jasmine's relationship was evident, with him paying for her to live lavishly and Jasmine's money demands growing over time. When Jasmine introduced Matt as a third she wanted to sleep with in an open marriage, she confirmed that he was her type and not Gino. Jasmine is someone who's followed the rules of their contract to the T. She rarely gives away spoilers to avoid ruining her storyline for fans and was even so secretive about her arrival in America. She kept pretending she was living in Panama when she was in America and, unhappily, married to Gino. Interestingly, Jasmine also avoided posting anything about Gino while she was married to him. Jasmine never suggested she was with Gino during the time they were together in Michigan. She also immediately deleted all his older photos from her feed after they split in December 2023. However, Jasmine can't stop posting about Matt. She loves to show off her new boyfriend ever since she officially announced she was pregnant with his baby. While Jasmine doesn't call him her boyfriend yet, videos posted by Jasmine, like a TikTok from March 2025, showing Matt and her being adorable in bed, shows a different side of the Panamanian woman. While lying next to Matt, she wished fans a good morning and joked that Matt farted in bed, as Matt snuggled with her and made funny sounds by blowing raspberries. She laughed and called him a farting machine. The video shows how comfortable Jasmine feels around Matt. She mentioned how she feels safe and loved by him. Matt is a supportive partner to Jasmine, and she feels protected by him, especially as she continues to face backlash for her pregnancy. Jasmine can't help but smile while talking about her best friend, and her personality becomes a bubbly and cheerful version of Jasmine when Matt is with her. The contrast between this Jasmine and the one who was with Gino is stark and just proves she should have probably not have married him. Jasmine and Gino have had some of the most menacing arguments on the show. It started from the moment they met in person and Jasmine was unhappy about how Gino took his exes to Legoland and Disneyland and had bought her an electric toothbrush for Christmas. Jasmine tore off Gino's hat in a fight after finding out that he'd shared Jasmine's topless pics with an ex-girlfriend. She had a meltdown when Gino refused to rent a fancy apartment for her. She refused to sign a prenup. She called Gino's family trash for no reason. Jasmine threw the ugliest tantrums around Gino to the point where he even broke up with her, and she got down on her knees to propose to him until Gino gave in. Jasmine made it to the US, but went out of control when she found a used lip gloss under Gino's car seat and accused him of cheating. She cried about wanting to go back to Panama because Gino hid his bachelor party at a strip club from her. Gino and Jasmine were a good example of a couple that always brought out the worst in each other. Jasmine revealed her pregnancy at the tell-all filmed in January 2025. She may have been contractually bound not to talk about being pregnant on social media until that happened. However, the news leaked, and Jasmine confirmed her pregnancy a few weeks later through the official 90 Day Fiancé Instagram ID. However, Jasmine did not reveal how far along she was or when she was going to have her baby. During the tell-all, Jasmine revealed that she was superstitious and didn't wish to talk about when her baby was due. Jasmine has now admitted that she is in the 3rd trimester and that the baby could arrive any moment. She gave birth prematurely to JC and, in March 2025, rushed to Walmart to get supplies because she thought she was going into labor. She fainted from the stress at the supermarket. Jasmine has informed fans that she will let them know when the baby arrives and that she will be the only credible source for this information. Jasmine has faced some health and external challenges in her pregnancy so far, and it worries her that they might affect her baby. When Jasmine walked into the tell-all set with her pregnant belly and confirmed she was having Matt's baby, Rob commented that it had played out just like I figured it would. He commented that when he heard about the open marriage situation coming to light and saw how close Matt was already to Jasmine at the time, he knew that it was all a plan for Jasmine to be with Matt and had nothing to do with an open relationship. As per Rob, Jasmine was finding ways to be with Matt. While Jasmine pretended to act as if there was no truth to Rob's assumptions, she had most probably dreamed of having a better life with Matt. 90-day, the last resort's Jasmine had been spending time with Matt to know he would make a better partner for her than Gino ever was. Their interactions don't suggest she's ever lashed out at him like she's done with Gino. While Jasmine might not have become a calmer person overnight, she seems to have found someone who understands her, fostering a sense of peace and security and making her feel understood.